LSU versus Texas A&M. LSU is minus 9.5. The over-under is 47.5. I'm going to start with this one. LSU needs this win just like Oregon needs a win against Oregon State. There is a scenario where TCU and Michigan or Ohio State lose big, and LSU would likely get into the playoffs at that 4th spot. So LSU needs to win this game by as many points as possible to build their resume. So I'm going to take LSU minus the 9.5. Trey?
I'm going to back you on that. I like the LSU minus 9.5. They didn't show up that well in Arkansas against the backup quarterback. So I'm kind of worried about this big of a spread. Texas A&M is god-awful, but the one thing they do have is an elite defense. They have a lot of studs that will play on Sunday on their defensive line especially. So I'm worried about that, but I mean, Jimbo Fisher just do not have the boys rolling in a good direction. So I'm going to go LSU minus 9.5. LSU is 11-0 ATS in their last 11 games versus Texas A&M. LSU is 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games overall, and Texas A&M is 0-4-1 ATS in their last 6 games overall. So I'm going to go with LSU minus 9.5 and hope that their offense can show up.
All right, LSU, Teats?
Yeah, LSU minus 9.5 for sure. Texas A&M. The scary thing is Texas A&M has seemed to play some pretty good SEC teams pretty close, but they also have been blown out in many opportunities. I think that with it being an urgency, LSU wins by 10 plus. I think that's very doable. Jimbo Fisher doesn't know what he's doing with this team. I just think that Texas A&M is just going to end on a bad note.
All right. Team right on LSU minus the 9.5.